Sports Stories, one of the funnest segments, is funnest even a word? Segments on the American Dream. We have a lot of fun and we share stories about what's happening in our sports community here on a local level. Joining us in studio for the first time, we have Elliot Limbrick, who is the coach and owner of the San Diego Silverbacks, and then Kareem Kaliki, partner in crime, co-coach here. Good to have you guys. Is funnest a word?
Yeah,
It
should be. If not, it should be.
It is now. We're talking sports. We have the funnest of times. You're a former athlete, so you've always had a passion, both of you, about the game, and now you're coaching and mentoring. And this is actually a 501c3, which is a great story.
Yeah.
But tell us where your passion comes from, and just as a player.
Just as a youth, watching the NFL, watching college, having the inspiration and inspired to play in the NFL one day and, and be someone great. But being here local, playing Pop Warner here at South Bay Pop Warner, going to Sweetwater High School and then Southwestern College, and then playing many years of semi-pro football.
What position?
Many. But
Many.
Both
sides?
Yeah, well, but my main position is a cornerback and free safety. Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah.
Kareem.
Awesome. Same here. I picked up football at a young age. Man, I fell in love with it. Started playing through the high school level. Didn't have, your typical quote-unquote size to get to the D1 level. So I got to involved in some junior college football. And once I was done, finished school, worked a little bit, and I just still had the passion and the drive. I wanted to still play football, and I wanted to get involved. And, playing for a couple of teams out in Sacramento and Bay Area, we moved down to San Diego, and I had a great chance to meet Elliot. We shared the same passion for the game. We had a great open conversation about it. And when the Silverbacks were first developing, he gave me an opportunity, to carry my passion and keep playing the sport that I love. And, who knew that after all these years, we're going to build such a great relationship and, playing with him, being about 3 or 4 years involved here in San Diego with semi-pro football now, seeing how much the community gets involved, how much it energizes, some of the families and where they can still come out, support something locally, and see some one person's dream and drive kind of flourish and start coming out.
No, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's great. So
tell us about the league and the team.
Well, the league that we're in is the Pac West, and it's comprised of teams within the Southwest region, ranging from Las Vegas, northern Los Angeles, Arizona, Havasu, Phoenix area, and San Diego, us being the most Southwest team in the league. We've been around for a couple of years, and this is the second league that we've been into, and we're looking for a nice league of competition and fun, definitely.
For those who don't know the team, what's kind of the style of play? And what's the style of play of the league? Because, there's a big difference between the NFL and, arena football. I remember when Kurt Warner came out and just lit up the NFL?
Yeah, definitely.
So what kind of athletes do you have on this level? What kind of style of play?
Well, you get the gentlemen that show up that, just got finished with D1 ball, some JC ball. They went through some form of a combine. And, things didn't pan out. So, one thing in football, the rule of thumb is always have film on yourself. So this is a good opportunity for them to stay in football shape, not just in shape. There's a big difference. And, getting some film on them, getting around, having other agents, being able to see them play, things like that, it kind of opens up the doors for them. So they have a little bit more opportunity. You also get the young athlete that either A, is not ready to start his eligibility up for college, still wants, again, get some more game film, maybe, whatever it is, he had some, needs a little bit of work academically or just not ready to leave the nest, like, hey, I want to play football.
An incubation for potential rising stars.
Of course.
Tell us about the 501c3. How does that work?
Well, we're a nonprofit organization, and we're a community-based organization, and our team strives and derives off of sponsorship. That's how we carry ourselves, and there's many ways you can sponsor. You can sponsor uniforms, travel, different things, but we're always looking for a partnership and sponsorship, and we have some sponsorships that are active as of right now, and we love to flourish and be a part of any entity out there in San Diego that wants to partner up with us.
I'm sure the branding is great for businesses out there. Visit these guys online and learn how you can sponsor. Upcoming season, what do we have to look forward to?
Some good games. We have some teams that are just come off with a championship, and they have the bullseye on their back, Las Vegas Trojans, and I think a lot of guys are looking forward to playing against them. Some other teams that are really good that have had good, standing, long-lasting organizations, the Blackhawks, things of that. So it's going to be good. Some good football, I'm telling you. And the good thing about it is, San Diego, the Chargers left. We're here. We're here. We want you guys.
It's a great story.
Chargers don't want you. We want you guys, definitely. And we want you guys to come and enjoy
course.
some good, wholesome football. And most of our games are going to be played in the daytime, so it's a family, fun environment. So definitely.
Well, I'll tell you this much. We might have lost the football team, but we didn't
Yeah.
lose the fans here.
Yeah.
So I'm sure this is a great opportunity for people to learn about the Silverbacks and what you guys have going on. You know, a cool story first and foremost, but also great for the community. Good luck
Definitely.
with everything that you guys are doing. Hopefully some people reach out, check out some games, and
Yeah.
maybe get some sponsors as well. Gentlemen, thanks for coming on the
Thank
show.
you
on
so
Sports
much.
Really
Stories.
appreciate it.
Yep.
Thank you guys.
All right,
you.
coming up next, we're going to wrap this show up next on the American Dream.